I had a cup of coffee and relaxed in the car. While I was waiting to see if I could get another customer, I noticed I wasn't far from Salieri's bar.
Alright, hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in once again to part 3 of Let's Play Mafia. Yeah, my ride is sweet.
Jesus.
We got you, you little rat. Mr. Morello's pretty angry with you. We're gonna have to teach you a little lesson so you remember that it ain't right.
Oh,
Those
come
bastards
on, I just
remembered
got
the
that
license plate of
fixed.
my car and took it on themselves to hunt me down.
Lou here'll fix your face a little.
Oh, to hell with that. I'm gone!
Finish him off. Don't waste any more time on him.
It was clear to me that I had to get out of there fast. I couldn't handle that animal on my own. I said to myself that now was probably the right moment for Mr. Salieri to show his gratitude. Salieri's bar was just down the street, and the sight of it was certainly a lot nicer than a baseball bat to my head.
You gotta love the music selection they chose for this scene. It's classic. Now I'm surprised they're still not shooting at me. Maybe I'm too fast for them? Whoa, 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 buddy! I got the right of way. Maybe they got tripped up. But I'm not gonna turn around and find out. So I wonder how... Wait, is he... Oh, come on, he is! No respect, that guy. In broad daylight. We're in a block filled with restaurants. Get a clue, guy. So I'm starting to wonder just how far Salieri's bar is. Feels like I've been running for blocks here. Luckily, I haven't had to dodge any bullets. I'm starting to wonder what's up with all these yellow gas tanks in the back of these alleys here. Ha! She got stood up. Wow, is everyone out to try and run me over? Finally, here at last. Yeah, that's right. I dare you to come in. I dare you.
Not a handful of nothing. And I'll watch it like a hawk. Well, I'm doing okay. I'm living in a grand.
Well, hell, they didn't put up much of a fight now, did they? Only 2 shots. Now that's vintage cinema right there. Bartender comes out to make sure no one heard the gunshots, and then closes up shop.
Salieri's boys saved my skin
That's
that
awesome.
time, but I certainly wasn't in a good situation. I had paid off my debts for the car repairs, but my boss didn't want to employ anyone who's in the mob. It just wasn't good business. When I saw the fancy getup of Salieri's boys, I thought that it can't be too bad to work for him. Besides, I had nothing to lose. Morello was out to get me, so driving a cab wasn't the best job. Plus, the prospect of Salieri's dough wasn't so terrible. So like I always say, better to die young and loaded.
Personally, I'd rather not die at all. But to each his own.
Well, it looks like Morello is really trying to make me mad. But I'm a reasonable person. What do they call you, son?
Thomas Angelo.
I've decided to give you a shot, Tommy. I like new faces. We're one big family here. You already know Paulie and Sam? Frank here is my right hand, and looks after the legal side of our business. The one behind the bar is Luigi. This business ain't easy to swallow, but Luigi's a wonderful cook. Paul will introduce you to Vincenzo and Ralph. There are a lot of us, but those should be enough for now. Now listen, and listen good. We have some rules around here. Don't cross paths with the cops. They're on our payroll, so they'll leave you alone. But if you go too far, they'll all come after you. Money or no money. If they ever pick you up, say nothing. and I will take care of you. I show my gratitude to those people that helped me, and there aren't many left who betrayed me. Capiche?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
I'm glad. Today I'll give you a chance to get back at those bastards who wrecked your taxi. We'll see what you're made of. Morello has a bar where all his gorillas go. They all have their cars parked behind the fence next to the bar. If you're good, they won't be there tomorrow morning. Paulie'll go with you just in case. Go see Vincenzo for equipment and Ralph for some wheels.
I wouldn't trust him so much. He seemed hesitant. He's just accepted now because he has no choice.
We'll see, Frank. We'll see. I'm more concerned about what Morello's problem is. Does he really want to start a war?
Vincenzo's the Don's gun expert. They've known each other since they were kids. He gets you whatever you want. Tommy guns to cannons. Then he can set you up. I always pay him a visit before a job. Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Paulie.
This here's Tom. Just started up with us.
Pleased to meet you, Tom. What can I do for the both of you?
We got a job to do. We need something to write off a few cars.
This classic piece of sports equipment should do the job, and if not, I've mixed up a few cocktails.
Cocktails? What do I look like, some kind of sissy? Give me a bourbon.
Careful with them, though.
Thanks a lot, Vincenzo.
Bring back the bat. It's my nephew's.
Sure thing. Ralph, I'll introduce you to, is a complete idiot, but he's got a special way with cars. I don't get how such a moron could know anything about anything. But that's the way it goes sometimes.
Visit. How you all doing, Paulie?
Hey, Ralphie!
Yeah, I see you're still limping, so we got two cripples working here.
That's right, but I ain't a fool. Ralph, this is Tom. If you bring him a stolen car, Tommy, I'll make it your own, and no one will know the difference. Ralph, Tom and me have a job to do. You're supposed to have some wheels for us?
Right. Here it is. It ain't no hot rod, but it should really do for you.
Thanks, Ralphie. Let's go.
And now it looks like we're finally ready to do some damage. I'd like to introduce you all to my car, the Boat, which, in my opinion, happens to probably be the weakest car in the game, both physically and performance-wise. Oh, come on, would you look at that? I get no respect. No respect. They won't even move out of my way in the Boat. So once again, I'm going to be skipping some of the travel. A lot of the times in Mafia 1, what happens is when you go from point A to point B, you happen to take the same roads. So when I notice this happening, I will skip some of the travel. Unless something interesting happens, of course. So as I'm putting along here, I think I'm going to try something new. Or not new, but something different. I'm going to try and drive in cinematic view for a little while. It actually looks like we're getting more speeds this way. I'm going to make this turn. Oh, that was awesome. Oh yeah, that was sick. Whoa, car. That was tight. I think I've had enough of cinematic view. And Morello's men should be just up ahead.
Okay, we're here. Don't go through the front. Find another way. Take out the guy quietly so you don't arouse any attention. Smash the cars up with the back and save the fireworks for last. There'll be something nice in that shit. Take a look. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, I'll be back in a little while.
And of course, like any good Mafia soldier, we prepare our escape route. And yes, after 2 acts of being bullied and pushed around, finally, Tommy gets to get a little payback. He swings, home run! Swing and a miss. It's time to go to town on these cars. Who knew beating up a car with a bat would be so difficult? You know someone's gonna be pissed about that broken window. Wow, this is getting tiring. I think Tommy needs to hit the gym. Alright, I'm on the last car here. Save the hardest for last. And now for the fireworks. Who's gonna be the lucky car?
The cars, Tom. Finish them.
Geez, you listen to this guy? No faith. Like I would really come back if the job wasn't done. Does he know who I am? Does he know who I am? And now we're on our way back to report of my successful mission. That's right, I say mine because Polly didn't do a damn thing. Yeah, yeah, the word spread. Get out of my way. I get some respect now when I'm in this boat. And to take a little shortcut to get to Salieri's bar a little quicker, I'm going to take Dan Alley. That's a little inside joke from my brother D-Bot, aka Danny Styles. See if he even remembers. And now that we're here, let me just park my car, my boat, and let's see what Salieri has to say and collect my riches.
So we're back, boss.
Wonderful. Take a seat. It all went well?
Sure, boss, he's a natural. Before they could say cannolis, they were wheelers. And before they could recover, we were gone. Morello's probably pretty pissed right now.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
He's one tough customer.
In that case, welcome to the family, Tommy. You've passed the first
It's
test.
an honor, sir.
And now we've got a new member.
I like to take him into the outfit, boss. You can see he ain't scared. And he's done real good.
You didn't disappoint me, Tommy. Now, let's drink.
Thanks.
And thanks to my successful mission, I have now learned how to hijack the Bolt Ace 4-door green car. A car that I personally will avoid at all costs and will try never, ever, ever to drive again.
Today we're gonna visit a few places to collect some protection money. 2 restaurants and a motel outside of town. Bill at the motel was late last time because he had a few problems. So today, he'll pay a little more.
You may have heard about how criminals can prey on businesses using various threats. That certainly isn't the case with us. People who pay us receive services, which the police certainly can't provide them with. Last month, for example, Sam and Paulie here solved a serious problem with violence in a delightful restaurant. The owner is now satisfied that nothing of that sort will happen there again.
You'll do the driving. Paulie and Sam will do the collecting. It'll be routine. Tell Ralph to give you a car, and you can go.
Okay, boss.
Well, you and I'll have a drink. What do you say, Frank?